Hi, Mom.
Randy Ratchet, the jerk in the Mercedes. Do that?
Seit 3 Jahren.
Ik heiße
Meine
Matthew.
Familie, mein Vater.
Wo
meistens,
wohnst du?
War in Deutschland geboren.
Ik wonen in Opelika.
Pat's roommate.
No, man, the guy's he's still at it. Let's put it that way. Never changed. Finally got something where having no personality just doesn't come into it.
Am meisten muss sagen, dass mein deutsches Schulgelehrt benutze ich.
East and west.
Was wirst du?
Come on.
So what is
the jerk in the Mercedes?
Sounds like a Mercedes. Did Roger flip them off or something?
Ich hatte einen Verkehrsunfall. Mein Mercedes war der Arschloch hat mein Mercedes geschlagen.
Did you say asshole? How come I only know asshole the entire sentence?
Well, you've heard it more often than any other.
Ooh.
Yeah, Estúpido is very popular.
Well,
I mean, I want to say something about Mercedes drivers.
Yeah.
You guys assume that Mercedes drivers are jerks. I don't agree with you at all. I mean,
That's because your father drives a Mercedes.
Roger's actually
We don't think being a jerk is genetic.
Ooh.
just not fair. I mean, they're totally decent. I would say the majority, almost all Mercedes drivers are totally okay.
The only Mercedes drivers I met in Germany took me on tours of, World War II sites of importance, like where they deserted the German army, right? Yeah.
But isn't it true taxi cabs very often in Germany are Mercedes?
No.
Now, there were taxi cab drivers like taxi drivers in New York?
They're German.
Like you said, are they any different than the ones in New York?
Why are all taxi cab drivers Indian?
Sukumar.
Even in Chicago.
Chicago?
Yeah, they were Indian. The guy who took me home from that bar, when you left me at the bar, when they left me, they all left me alone.
When they're paying for their kids' college educations. Maybe that's the easiest
You gotta
job
find another gas station, you know?
7-Eleven.
Why would you fly to a country
Well,
you've
the
never been
families give them
to
free
and
gas,
take
so why
people who
not?
live there around? It doesn't make any sense.
Park
Like,
it
people
over there.
who live here, who know where things are, should drive other people around.
Good point.
Okay.
That's a good point.
Well, gee.
Your rebuttal?
Like, if Roger came in from Germany and has never been to New York, I give him a taxi cab to drive New Yorkers around with. I don't understand. I just want to know why.
You're not gonna really do this, are you?
Yeah,
Sure.
sure. Come on, expose Pat Gambino.
It's not
It's his.
tempting at all.
yeah, well,
I know
I've got
you're
the
only
card.
one who can do it.
But you have to do it.
It's as Bob Riley exposes Pat Gambino, the Ugandan giant.
I don't know what to say. Okay.
Come on, tell us about living with Pat. You like living with Pat?
Oh, it was a great experience. I'll never forget it.
Is Pat like methodical at all?
No, I wouldn't say that. He's a pretty spontaneous guy. He makes a lot of noise when he eats, though.
Is he real emotional?
No, he doesn't show much emotion.
What about
Yeah.
Pat's personal side?
Yeah.
That is his personal side.
How about Pat's love life?
Pat's love life. Next question.
Is there one?
What about Gambino's favorite underwear?
Favorite?
Ah, that's what you got?
I don't know, Raj.
You got Gambino's favorite underwear.
Gee, Raj, don't you remember? No.
Mm.
I'm kidding.
So come on now.
What am I gonna say? I ain't gonna say nothing about the guy. He's gonna see this film.
Now we want to know about Pat. We want to know the scoop, man. Come on, scoop us.
Pat's a very uninteresting, boring guy.
Well, we know, but why? So why do you let him live with you?
Because it helped me out financially, mainly.
But it doesn't help you out now. Why do you let him live there?
I don't live there anymore. Oh, because he's a friend from years ago. But he's not a friend anymore because he has no personality, right, Pat?
Is he through?
He's way through.
Is he finished?
Completely. It's all over. Pat's like Groundhog Day. Every day you know what's going to happen. I'm like, Pat, just slit your wrist now and you won't have to go through all the extra motion. That's about it, Pat. It's coming from your friend.
So is he really the Ugandan giant?
I don't know. It's been rumored. It's been rumored that certain nights he...
I've seen him do this really well.
Wait, that explains Martina.
That's
Martina,
it.
yes.
That's when he rolls over and falls asleep.
situation here this weekend. Moynihan stayed over, and Pat was staying over, and Mike decided he wanted to stay over too since Pat was staying over.
That was
And
what? Yeah.
I left the two of them in the living room, and before I went to bed, I gave them some condoms and a bottle of aloe vera lotion. And when I came back, it wasn't all there when I got back. What do you think happened?
Well, something hard to get in and out of.
Oh, Pat, you think he's hard to get in?
The condom? I don't know anything about that.
You must have hypotheses.
No, we always seem pretty disinterested in me, so.
Okay.
Somebody else.
Computer. I mean,
Oh, what do you have?
Marcy Speer drawing contest?
yeah, Pat.
Who's Marcy Speer? I'll draw.
Okay. Bob's gonna draw Marcy Speer.
That's all I had to
Is that the
say,
ugly
you know?
girl you showed me yesterday?
Yeah.
Bob's
What
gonna
is that
draw
music?
Saber dance.
Yeah, his music and his choke, now they won't stop moving.
Makes you want
Look
to
at my caffeine.
What is that? Lima beans?
It's
That's what I drew. I drew Maddie's lima beans. Raw.
What's a snap bean?
A snap bean?
Yeah, snap bean. What the hell is that? String bean? Oh.
Good guess,
There's something really strange on there.
Mike, this is my rainbow.
Matt eats lima beans raw.
Whoa!
That's a
Toxic
Did
shock.
they say don't try this at
Who
home?
is she?
Okay, I'll explain what she looks like. Marcy's she's Marcy Speer.
So far I did his and I'm doing mine too. I want everybody to know that.
He just gave you a big physical, so he said, well, she's...
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a tall German woman with
got reddish-
blonde hair, reddish blonde hair. You can use the red for the hair.
Oh, okay. I can handle that.
Kind of thin but rather large at the bottom.
love.
She's got long blonde hair.
Randy said he's falling in love.
She's married to a 6'6", 300-pound football player who used to be the personal trainer for the Giants. He's big.
After we shared so much.
Oh, well, she sounds nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not.
She got more
She looks pretty German with like
Right.
You
long
really expect me
blonde
to
hair.
draw
She's
something?
Swedish actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes it easier.
Reddish blonde hair and
Well, let's get this straight. Is she German or Swedish?
Well, she's German by marriage.
Oh, wait a second, the husband live around here.
Huh?
Does the husband live around here?
No.
And you can draw whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's hanging on the wall.
Yeah.
I don't want to really draw it.
Just draw. You said you would. Come on, you got to draw her, Bob.
We could be moving around still.
Yeah. Other people can go while Bob draws. Randy, what do you got?
I need a
face or-
helium balloon,
Good.
don't I?
Huh?
It's a dramatic reading with a helium balloon and with Julie Sutherland.
You've got to take like a wire.
Well, you'll just have to fake it. We don't have helium.
Up the back of your
Oh,
shirt.
that Julie
We don't have Julie either. Let's get him something to read.
And if
Not
you
really.
just got
I know what you can read.
it's like a, it's a shot where you take 13 steps.
And what language
You
would
put
you
something
like me
up
to
your
read
back,
it?
sort of hump over,
Well,
take
show a
13
picture
steps.
of it.
Yeah,
I
it's
think you're
done
a
basketball.
drawer.
All right, yeah.
How did it get its name?
Because this guy named Levine, who's a
See
hunchback,
that top big
it's
one above?
it's
Take your pick.
Show a bowling pin.
it rhymes.
To my lucky number.
Here we go. He's going to do a dramatic reading pretending he's with a helium balloon.
Pretending?
And human rights, great moments in. You hear about constitutional rights, free speech, and free press. Every time I hear these words, I say to myself that the red man, that is a red. That man is a communist. You never hear a real American talk like that.
I know what you should read. Here's a good one. You'll like this one.
hard to fake helium, you know.
You're doing a good job.
I think he was faking
Anyway,
art.
squeeze down, grab the test, will squeeze real hard.
Yeah. Here, I would start here. There's two books you should read about Shakespeare. This is about Shakespeare, and here's the source.
Randy, Indian or gas of your choice.
I think you should read the Dan Quayle one.
Do you have a nutcracker?
This is good. This is good for Randy.
Okay. On Shakespeare, little known facts about.
And where is it from?
It is from the Deutsche Weckruf und
Oh, I read this
Beobachter.
You love it, Roger.
1944.
You like this one?
Quite a number of people also describe the German classical author Shakespeare as belonging to the English literature because quite accidentally born at Stratford-on-Avon, he was forced by authorities of that country to write in English.
And the next one, the follow-up, is from...
Yes.
And
This is from the Soviet literary magazine Literaturnaya Gazeta, 1940. I asked one of the principal actors of the dramatic theater about Shakespeare, and he told us that he is just learning German so that he may soon be able to read Shakespeare in the
This party has
original.
a German theme, you notice?
It's a little scary,
I like it.
Oh, and what do you have, Mr.
Oh, wait,
Janet?
there's more, wait. There's
Oh,
one
there's
more.
one more,
On
okay.
Shakespeare, Wilhelm. Unique contributions to human literature. Shakespeare has not only shown human nature as it is, but as it would be found in situations to which it cannot be exposed.
I like the Dan Quayle one. That's complicated.
That's a good book.
That's a, yes.
Okay, who's Dan Weeks?
He's a statistician who lives in Pittsburgh.
He's famous for brushing his teeth a lot.
Yes.
Dan Weeks brushes his teeth.
Okay, it's probably
Well, I have
going on
pictures.
now, so yeah.
You got a
He brushes his teeth like 20
Does he
times a
have
day.
statistical analysis on the
Frequency with which he
Does he
brushes his
floss?
teeth, yes. No. Roger, what do you have?
Well, go ahead.
Gambino's favorite underwear. Roger's got Gambino's favorite underwear. What are you doing with Gambino's favorite underwear, Roger?
He also spent the night.
Ah?
It was some party you missed.
Well, you know, I have it framed in my bedroom.
That stuff?
Scratch and sniff.
Ah. Okay.
Brown stains turned in around.
Bora discusses the Mets and plastic surgery.
There's not much to discuss about the Mets, but no, wait, this would be our substitute for Barat.
Well, Ron, I can tell you, you're looking a lot better than you used to.
Hey, we have a drawing of Marcy Speer.
He's taller, he's built better, he looks better.
Yeah! Hey, nice glasses. Sorry, what?
What's that thing in her hand? A whip or something?
Yeah. Don't draw any psychological conclusions here.
Marcy, this is you.
What's that patch around her? Did I see that? I mean, I don't know glasses on.
Well, I did my thing.
I think it's a Buddhist emblem or something.
Yes.
First thing I want to draw, I think it's really technical.
Is this about Marcy She-Wolf of the SS or something? I mean,
Something like that.
I don't know, he's Gambino's roommate, you know?
me and Drew with no real shirt here.
Yeah, well, I had to get it right.
Good, Bob. You're good.
It's that Swedish emblem.
So Barat.
Yeah, but.
Yes.
Isn't that like the Indian name for India?
Yeah.
So you're from Barat, right? Yeah. Well, look,
This is
he's from Barat, so he can be Barat.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, yes. Yes, we were with our breasts are open to sexting. think we
Yeah,
just
I
get
didn't do that.
That's
Tell
good.
us
I like that.
about the Mets.
That's fast.
I don't know anything about the Mets.
Neither.
You could be.
Well, that's all there is to say about it.
Neither does Dallas Green.
I know they're losing like crazy. That
You gonna do ours together, Joe?
What?
You gonna do ours together?
Okay, well, I'm almost done.
Okay, what about plastic surgery?
Anybody
Matt
see
wants to
plastic
eat.
surgery? See the
I need one.
Do you think it's a good idea?
For who?
Okay,
You
second
need to save some of them.
What if
You look like Joe.
Hey, hey.
Okay.
Yeah, big
Yes,
one.
it's okay.
Save these for the end.
That's it. I think it's because it was in Texas and it was so close, you know, there's so many Mexicans there.
Yeah.
It was nuts.
Would you just throw out the window?
Okay, here goes.
Let's go, man. I'm gonna have to give you a fine if you keep that. Oh, you really gonna do this? I'll wait. The vitamins don't work.
Well,
And he-
while Matt's doing that, what do you have to do, Janet?
13.
Levine 13!
What does that mean?
How are we gonna do that?
I have to stuff a blanket in the back of her shirt and take 13 steps and blank my basketball.
Why the back?
We don't have a basketball.
John,
That nerf,
you know
the
French?
pin and tail on Dave
May I
thing.
borrow him?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the pin the tail on Dave
Can I
thing.
borrow French for
Stick it
just a
through the
few
light
moments?
Yeah, here.
Somebody hold the lampshade.
Here. So here's the pin the tail on Dave thing.
You can sit.
You know how I became a bodybuilder? I drank 10,000.
Lima beans.
10,000.
And what results?
Raw lima beans. They have to be raw, otherwise you just don't get the desired flatulence.
That's right, you'll be a star at the flashless
Here.
party.
Wait, you can put it like this.
Now wait, where do I have
Could have been
to
Dolly
put it?
Parton.
You have to dunk it in that lampshade over there.
Over there? Like,
Focus on the lampshade, dude. Here it comes.
You gotta take 13 steps. Gone, about
13 steps, yeah.
13 steps?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah,
7,
hunch over.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah!
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Need a sombrero.
I have one.
So what does clang mean?
It's a band.
Oh,
So now what do you
how silly
have?
of me.
You were saying?
It's this.
Barry, you didn't draw it, did you?
Huh?
You didn't draw it.
He did.
I did.
But you didn't draw a card.
Oh, I didn't draw a card.
Or you have your home tag.
I want to see a round of Pentathlon. Hey,
Well, yeah, that's one. Well, that's next anyway, isn't it?
I thought this was all randomly generated.
Weirdo rioting and looting in Washington Heights.
Whoa. Oh, let's pass on
I was
that.
just
Yeah,
wondering-
pass on
No, you always
that.
have to watch it instead.
Yeah, I did that actually. I was on the news during the riots. Huh?
Did you get a TV set?
No, I was on TV. I went, "Hi, Mom." And my mom saw it, unfortunately.
I'll just put this back now, officer.
Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, I think that's a good idea, though. Who has to do it, though?
What's writing with the journal?
Let's see. Audience participation. 1, 10, 9. Sukumar, you have to play
Sukumar takes on Dave. All right.
The balls event.
And Dave has to film you at the same time.
That joke on.
Yeah, I'll film it.
So what do I have to do?
Take the ball.
Put this on your head.
This is a smaller room. This is going to be interesting.
Oh, you want to do it?
No, I don't know how to work that.
It's easy.
What the hell is
It's easy.
this?
I'll do it.
Real easy.
Velcro head.
Hi.
Hi.
This is a Velcro hat, and we have little balls.
All you got.
That
Just
If you
watch
put your hand through here. You got your thumb. This button turns it on and off.
Yeah,
Takes a recording or
bring
not.
the tail on.
It zooms forward and backward.
You got to
This
get
thing?
it through here. Like what?
Yeah, this
one of these
like
to
back
stick to Dave's
backs
head
off and
before
this
you
comes
get
up.
Oh,
to
that's
stick
easy.
to your
Just
head.
look through here. You can see
And you
everything.
can't move
Cool.
your feet.
So if I want to zoom, it automatically adjusts
Yeah.
itself?
And other
Yeah,
people have to
you
like
just
push
push
the
that.
balls back.
So I'm looking in the
Yeah.
screen and I
You
zoom
can go like
up,
this.
down,
You
back.
can't use your hands. You
It might be at
gotta
one
have your hands behind your back. You can only move like this.
But I don't see the zoom.
Oh, where's my hat?
Wow.
And Dave has to wear them glasses, don't you, Dave?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, I see it zooming now. Wow, cool.
Sukumar, I wish I had my camera. I think Doc Cat.
I do.
This is better than the haircut picture.
I like his hat better than mine.
Oops.
You know, you look
Mike?
like Oriental.
If you,
Wow, this is cool.
we can put like 3 of these on his head.
Shut up, Beavis.
You got another one?
Fire, fire.
Go on the bag. On the floor behind the bag.
Behind the bag.
Of course, this is.
Oh, yeah. Wait, here.
Of course.
Yeah, you know, when you applied for our department, you should have sent the picture.
Of course, this is audio too, right? They're picking up.
Oh, yes.
Oh, good.
100%.
All right, what are we doing here?
Technology wonderful.
It is.
These are back in the silent movie days.
Yeah? Oh.
Have you seen those?
Well, I have 3D glasses.
Wow,
you
this
can
is
wear.
cool.
You showed them all. They'll take shots at them.
Practice.
Yeah, you practice nothing. Dave's good at this.
Oh.
He only lost once or twice.
What am I supposed to do?
You trying to catch it with your head or duck them?
You're supposed to avoid
Try
it.
not to.
You're supposed to avoid it.
You'll be stationary, you can't move your feet, you just sort of duck, and then Dave will be trying to hit your head, and you try to move so that he doesn't hit your head.
And I tried the same thing on here.
Yeah, just try it, pal.
People backing you up, and we'll be helping you, we'll be throwing.
If he moves too much, we're going to try one of these, right?
Not that.
We gotta show the Win J weight guard working.
Hey, where is that guy? Where is Steve? Low light. Roger, man, you're eluding my cue here.
This is
That's Spock.
Leonard Nimoy, isn't it?
Cool.
That's Mr. Spock singing.
Looks like a rap group to me.
No, I'm the.
Let's see if I'm a beanstick.
Dave.
All right.
Whoa, what was that?
Nice glass. You look like you're ready for a swim.
You two throw it
You gotta stand up.
back you up.
Right.
We gotta be like
Oh, cool.
opposite corners, yeah. And we gotta like throw them back. And the goal is that You want to get him.
You want?
Dave
Okay.
Dave here.
Is the red light on?
2 balls and Dave only has
See,
1.
Dave-
Well, that's because
Dave's ready to
Dave's
begin.
champion. Dave's never lost.
Oh, this is.
You can't use your hands to block the balls either.
But see, Sukumar's got an edge because he can bank it out the window.
Right.
He's got the bank shot.
Go.
And go.
Hey Joe, make sure this thing is on.
It is.
Okay. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh!
I'm near it.
I'm gonna go.
Oh.
I heard that. Fire, fire. Ooh. Shut up, Beavis.
Going on the left side.
Left side of it. Jump shot.
Ooh, this is dangerous.
Dave Levin would have this.
Further away.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys are too far away. Okay. Since there's no winner yet, you each got to move one giant step closer.
Oh. We need a GoPro wall. You should have music to this. Gotta do dance steps.
We do, Mr. Tambourine Man.
Whoa.
Oh.
This is excellent.
Foul.
Hey, when do we start throwing
Foot
it back?
foul.
This is William Shatner.
What is this, Star Trek's greatest hits?
I gotta get the audience's reaction here.
Oh, very close.
Ooh.
I think we should all start throwing them now.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we should start throwing like metal ones.
We can't hit them in the back. They got to see it coming. Yeah.
We should start throwing stuff that sticks to our
Throw
clothes.
it, Dave.
Oh.
It's stuck.
No.
This one ain't.
Only Matt can throw it at Sukumar, and we all throw it at Dave.
It's lonely at the top.
Wait, we need a close-up of that. Oh. And ladies and gentlemen, the winning contestant.
Distance, and that's what counts.
Yep, that's the win.
What's up?
To do it.
You're still champ, Dave.
Wild.
Ask Mr. Afternoon.